And Trump's special envoy Steve Witkoff has said that Iran must completely halt its uranium enrichment as part of any nuclear deal with the US.
This after suggesting that it could continue doing so at a low level. In a post on X, the office of the US special envoy said a deal with Iran will only be completed if it's a Trump deal. Any final arrangement must set a framework for peace, stability and prosperity in West Asia.
And that means that Iran must stop and eliminate its nuclear enrichment and weaponization program. Now, the previous day earlier to this, however, Witkoff appeared to stop short of calling for a complete dismantling of Iran's nuclear program, saying this in a Fox News interview that Iran could be allowed to enrich uranium at a low level for civilian use. Now, there's been a complete backtrack from that statement. Listen to this.
Our goal remains clear. In the words of Ambassador Witkoff, quote, a deal with Iran will only be completed if it is a Trump deal. Any final arrangement must set a framework for peace, stability, and prosperity in the Middle East, meaning that Iran must stop and eliminate its nuclear enrichment and weaponization program. It is imperative for the world that we create a tough, yet fair deal that will endure, and that is what President Trump has asked me to do.
Now, the State Department confirmed that the second round of Iran-US nuclear talks will happen next weekend, but did not clarify its location amid claims that the negotiations will take place in Rome.
However, Iran early on Tuesday insisted that they'd again be held in Oman. White House said that President Trump spoke with the Sultan of Oman, thanking him for hosting these talks. The White House press secretary Karen Levitt told reporters that Trump wants to use negotiations to ensure Iran does not obtain a nuclear weapon.
Of course, the maximum pressure campaign on Iran continues, but as you know, the president has made it clear he wants to see dialogue and discussion with Iran while making his directive about Iran never being able to obtain a nuclear weapon quite clear. And the president spoke to the Sultan of Oman today, who helped facilitate these talks. I have a readout for all of you. He held a call with the Sultan of Oman today, and he thanked him for hosting the first direct meeting between the United States and Iran and emphasized the need for Iran to end its nuclear program through negotiations.
On the other hand, Iran's Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei has said that he is neither overly optimistic nor pessimistic about nuclear talks with the United States, as he does not trust Americans.
We're neither overly optimistic nor overly pessimistic about the outcome of the talks. Of course, we are very pessimistic about the other side. We know who we're dealing with. We don't trust them, but we are optimistic about our own capabilities.
This as the head of the UN nuclear watchdog, Rafael Grossi, is due to visit Tehran today for discussions with senior Iranian officials. He is set to meet Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi and head of the Atomic Energy Organization of Iran, Mohammad Islami. According to the latest International Atomic Energy Agency report, Iran had an estimated 274.8 kilograms of uranium enriched to 60%, which is very near to the weapons grade required of 90%. Donald Trump has threatened to strike Iran's nuclear facilities if no deal is reached.